Hello YouTube! It's episode 5 and you know what that means? It means we're one step closer to a good long rest. The last one for the time being will be next week, and then I'll have a few weeks off just to get a few other odds and ends done and go on holiday and things. So it's good for everybody, really. It means I don't get sick of them, you don't get sick of my constant demands for them every week, for those of you who follow me on Twitter. And it also means that the people who don't like this little series don't even have to watch it to make themselves angry. So, you know, everybody wins. So we've got a lot to get through, I think. We've had more excellent questions, and if I just check my high-tech schedule, yeah, we've got a lot going on. So don't laugh at this either. This is the direct precursor to the iPod, so I'm only a couple of steps behind technology-wise. Cheers. guys. I'm really amused that you both asked me the same question, and I think that's ace. And I will award you the John MacLeod big award for synchronicity, or something, which probably displays greater verbiage than I'm capable of right now. Anyway, best gig. I think you're always inclined to remember the most recent one you went to as the best, because it obviously because it stays in your mind far clearer. I mean, I went to see Bright Eyes in July, and that was a big day, really, and it was such a good gig, and gave me just that little bit of a jolt that I think I needed at the time. But the gig I think I always come back to is Neil Finn, Manchester Apollo. It was the most significant, actually, I think, because I came out of that theatre going, I want to do that. I saw Neil Finn on his solo tour in '98, and it was I suppose it was a life-changing thing. I think the Bright Eyes gig in July's so far been the highest calibre. I went to see Decemberists in February, and that was excellent too. So I could never decide. Gemma Hayes in Sheffield. I went to see Gemma Hayes in 2006, and that was a really good gig too. I cannot decide between them. Neil Finn in '98 was the most significant, and Bright Eyes 2 months ago was really top quality. So I think that's the best answer I can give. I'd say Neil Finn, Bright Eyes, and Gemma Hayes, and Crowded House. I went to see them too. Too many gigs. Right. First things first is you must follow the link to Laura Sparling, because she does the most amazing things with glass and makes beads and all sorts of things, and it's amazing. So if you write this down and go, because you won't regret it. Amazing. Now to business. The first thing I bought, I think the first thing that made me enjoy music in any shape was the film Back to the Future, and as such I saved up my pocket money, and I bought the best of Huey Lewis and the News, and at some point I may get that again just to blast a few memories. I haven't got a workable cassette recorder these days, so or cassette player. So yeah, Huey Lewis and the News. I think the thing I bought after that was Crash Test Dummies, God Shuffled His Feet, and then one Christmas somebody bought me the best of Crowded House, and everything changed. But definitely the first thing I bought was Huey Lewis. And as for how I do my tea, I've actually changed recently. I always used to put the milk in second, and then I think a spirit of adventure led me to try putting the milk in first, which is how my parents do it, I think. And I've never looked back, and that's exactly how I've made this beauty. Good question. Well, I think when I think about the songs that I really, really wish that I'd written, they're the ones that have a great big surge of optimism. They kind of communicate quite an intense feeling of sorts. I think Distant Sun by Crowded House is a big one for me. And I think just the pattern of it, with a fairly steady verse and then just launching into a big sweeping chorus, is something that I'm very partial to. So Distant Sun by Crowded House is definitely up there. Learning to Breathe by Narina Palo does the same thing, and just that communication of wanting something and having the guts and the determination to keep pushing away to do it. I think there's something about the message that really spoke to me, I think, when I heard it. So I think that as well. I think those are the ones that I'd go for, really. Learning to Breathe by Narina Palo and Distant Sun by Crowded House. Well, that's the end of episode 5. So, wow, it's skipped past doing all these. So I'm really glad that you've been watching and making questions and making comments and being supportive. It does mean a hell of a lot, because I think if I didn't have the support of you people who have watched and everything, it would be a lot harder to do anything or get anything done if I felt that it wasn't doing a great deal. So it means a lot, and I know I've been promising about video cameras and things recently. This is the chap. I really can't wait to start using it. I've had 1 or 2 issues with jack plug adapters for the microphone input, so I'm on the verge of solving that, so we're almost there. It's going to make a big difference. There is another question, in fact, if I just consult my device. Jeremy via Facebook: Dream Festival lineup, top 3 bands on the first and second stages over the 3 days. The answer to that is coming up. I felt it was very complex to answer verbally, so I'm going to it'll be written down for you at the end of the video, so stay tuned. I hope you're all well, and until next week, keep yourself safe and well behaved and everything. I'll be watching. This song I'm going to play for you now is a song about how much music means to me, I think. I think that's what it's about. Sometimes you find yourself wondering about the meaning of a song after you've written it, but that's kind of how I've interpreted it. And this song's called Down to Earth. So until next week, take care. Bye. What is it that's hiding in the shadows, that comes up rising like a ghost? Nothing we ever thought would lead to much becomes the thing that means the most. The devil made up of our problems is trying to throw us off our track. We found a box to put our problems in, got our own lives back. And you pick up the pieces every day. If you
we'd be stronger still tomorrow, or to see us be invincible, but I don't think it will. So when we finish sleeping off the morning, pretending that we're awake, we find a way to take us out of this and erase all our mistakes. And you won't always know just what to say. If you don't know if you're really here or if you want to stay, I will try to bring you down to earth and keep you facing the right way. We can't make it alone, we need somebody else. And I've missed you, and I've missed you, and I wish I could go back to that pokey little flat, waiting for our future to start. Up the pieces every day. If you don't know if you're really here or if you want to stay, I will try to bring you down to earth and keep you facing the right way. We can't do this alone, we need somebody else. And I've missed you, and I've missed you, and I've missed you, and I've missed you. My brother's never been my keeper, music's always been that for me. Love has always run my feelings deeper, so we'll just wait and see.